At Ralston neighborhood stunned as federal agents raided a home and seized tons of dangerous materials. One man is in custody tonight. ATF agents removed what they called precursors to explosive compounds from the home. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
I'm Jennifer Griswold. Agents spent hours taking materials from a house near 72nd in Washington this morning. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Josh Egbert was first on the scene. He joins us live from the neighborhood with the latest. Josh?
Well, Jen and Craig, ATF agents finished loading up the explosives just about an hour ago. Now, this all started this morning when agents were executing a federal search warrant to this brown house you see here behind me as part of what they say is an ongoing investigation. Agents from the alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives, along with local police, carried out a federal search warrant on this home in Ralston Tuesday morning.
What you see coming out of the house are explosive components. They're not necessarily explosive at this point, but they're components that, if combined, could react. One
by one, containers filled with potentially explosive materials were pulled from the house. ATF spokesman John Hamm says the search warrant is part of an ongoing investigation that spans several states and other locations in Nebraska.
Through that investigation, it led to a search warrant on this house, as well as ongoing investigations in other states that ATF is doing and in different parts of Nebraska.
Neighbors say they woke up to a street full of police cars and didn't know what was going on.
I don't really understand the seriousness of it, how much is in there.
My first instinct is I think it's probably something that's getting blown out of proportion.
The house is co-owned by Jeffrey Belmont. Belmont, who was not home at the time, was later arrested on a local charge of possession of explosives and booked into the Douglas County Jail.
He's not one of these guys that you only see every now and then. He's out and about. I talk with him probably every other day. I don't know, seemed like a pretty darn good guy.
Sabrina Alexander snapped these pictures from Belmont's 4th of July party last year. Neighbors say his shows were spectacular.
His show is better than Ralston's.
Belmont does remain in jail tonight on that local charge. Any federal charges are still pending, of course, after today's raid. Now, police have been at this home before, back in 2005, when a teenager was critically injured by an illegal firework. Belmont did spend 15 days in jail for that accident. Of course, we will have much more for you coming up tonight at 6. We're live in Ralston. Josh Egbert, KMTV Action 3 News.